court system, there is another challenge to Bill 96 that's going to be presented today in Montreal. Considering the volume of lawsuits, if you look at, say, 21, 40, 96, are there, in your opinion, major flaws in these bills? Because there's many court cases now about this certain legislation.
Well, there are flaws in these bills, and it's why we voted against them in the first place. But when you present legislation that bypasses people's rights, there will be court challenges, and people told us that there would be court challenges even before the legislation was adopted. So, are we surprised by the fact that there are court challenges? Absolutely not. Will the court do its work and analyze their request and see if there is legal validity to it? I certainly hope and expect so.
What do you think the chances are? We just said, there's a question of proving that rights were violated and the perception that rights were violated, which is always the fine line in these cases in the courts.
I said earlier, I'm not a political analyst. I'm certainly not a legal analyst either. There's a reason why the courts judges are appointed to look at these questions. The one thing I will say is that by using the blanket notwithstanding clause on these bills in general, the government freely admitted that it was bypassing certain rights that were enshrined in our charters.
Do you think the people behind this case they're frustrated. They want some form of justice in this case. Do you think they're frustrated?
I think people in general want their rights respected. I wouldn't speculate as to the reasons why they brought forward this specific request in this specific case, but I think people expect their rights to be respected, and when they don't feel that way, they certainly have the possibility to challenge in court. That's the beauty of our systems.